nice. So we'll see if this affects Nadal. He's the kind of guy that, you know, I would think he likes to get a little. I think that's why they play such great tennis against one another. There's any bad blood. Certainly Nadal's handled it well because he's won all 3 matches. Equaled his best effort.
He's got a game on the board.
He's got a game on the board already. I'm surprised he doesn't hit himself with that racket sometimes. Oh, that return with a slice that far back off the court. Smart serving from Söderling.
Yeah, nicely done. Söderling able to finish at the nets. Not known as a great volleyer, but getting it done on that occasion. 2-1 for the Swede here in the opening set.
Nadal was in trouble in that point, but Söderling came in on a bad shot.
Yeah, off the baseline.
They both skidded off the baseline and drew the error just long on Nadal, so Söderling goes up an early break. Just forget that one. But Söderling pushing Nadal further back behind the baseline, and he's standing on the baseline or inside it. And his supporters, they're not too happy either.
Oh, yes.
And
Well,
because Söderling is on the baseline when he's hitting the ground strokes, when he does get the short ball, he's ready to go forward, move up to the ball real quick, and whipped around that one. 35.
Well, something of a surprise out of the blocks here in this 4th round match. Robin Söderling, 4-1 up on Nadal.
When you consider Söderling already has won as many games than he needs to, he's way behind the baseline when he's serving.
Final.
Wide serve. Rafa needs to either take it early.
Yeah, that's an awesome forehand right at the top of the bounce. And Söderling started off this match at the very top of his game. 5-2, he's a game away from taking the opening set. Yeah, that's worthy of a wow. Another backhand error. Fairly routine. So Söderling breaks the consecutive sets won streak by Rafael Nadal. The world #1's in some trouble here in the 4th round.
Just playing too many tournaments, too many matches. A bit overplayed. So Söderling is dominating Nadal. Never thought I could say that, especially not on clay. Great accuracy from Söderling. And that wide serve's been paying off for him handsomely so far in this match. Down the line's getting Nadal in trouble. He's looking for his forehand, so he's cheating cross court. And Söderling likes that shot.
It's not often you see players hit winners from the back of the court against Nadal. I mean, this is impressive stuff.
That's the ball that set it up. Hard flat into the corner. But he's hitting accurate, but not really flirting with the line that much. All these balls are landing 2-3 feet inside, but they're hit flat and hard. That's the Nadal we know.
That's classic, isn't it? That ball curling right on the baseline.
Nadal is cheating to the backhand, so he's getting beaten to his forehand side. He keeps looking for the forehand in the backhand corner. So then that forehand is your second choice.
Yes, well, there's some Nadal we know. Producing something special in defense, and a break, and a 2-1 lead.
For him, it's not flowing.
Match time. 1 hour of tennis, and another ace.
Out wide. The racket, the strings lose the elasticity, so he has them restrung during the match. Nadal is hitting a lot of balls here.
Yeah, Söderling again, top of the bounce. And another winner, but it's Nadal, a break in the second set.
Relax a little bit, but he's still not comfortable. He's not a happy camper at the moment. Players were happy about that change of pace. It's a change of the schedule.
So it'll be down to about 10%.
he's never lost on this court. He's never lost on any court at the French Open. He's won this 4 straight times. This is his drive for 5. The last guy in the world he wants to lose to is Robin Söderling of Sweden.
40-30.
They had a very contentious match that lasted 5 days 2 years ago at Wimbledon, and Söderling was making fun of Nadal and mimicking him, and it was just a messy, crazy match, and they just they don't have good words for it. And lost just 1 game to Söderling.
Nadal.
All right, so Nadal calmly now to 5-3. Are you saying you kind of like a little bit of the, gamesmanship? Huh?
Well, the ball big.
Söderling.
Söderling gets his hold. We'll have Nadal back to serve for the second set.
Tip-top shape. Söderling let the ball go. It looked like it was going to go out, but this strings they use nowadays, suddenly the ball will drop at the last instant, and it did catch the line. He was standing there. Why not just take a swing at it anyway? That's it.
Again, he's taking risks, Söderling, that very few players are willing to take against Rafael Nadal. Coming to the net as he does, hitting huge forehands and big backhands as well. And it is really paying off for him. And keep in mind, though, Nadal has never lost 2 sets on clay. He lost 2 sets to Söderling on grass at Wimbledon a few years ago.
Söderling is 6'3", some good reach there. That is a huge break for him. Level this set.
Returning.
That
just shows you how big his kick is.
And you know that he has a big swing on the forehand, but a difficult read for Nadal. Hitting through the ball nicely. That's an outstanding pass. Just respect there from the crowd that he can put enough on this to get it by so. That's a good shot.
But we've all conjectured often about what it would take for someone to beat Rafa here.
That's just huge from that far back.
I mean, people listen to me over the years know how highly I respect Federer. But he doesn't hit the ball as big as this guy Söderling.
And then delivers a 133 ace.
But normally, because he wasn't in good enough shape, his footwork wasn't as good, so if it was windy, he'd be affected. And how big is that?
Nadal.
It was an amazing silence, wasn't there, during just
Si
before that last
partout.
point, as if it was
Second
next.
Nadal's been hitting kind of short
2-0.
in the last couple of
Nadal.
games.
Cinq, 0.
9 straight points.
6. Second
Nadal
manche. Nadal.
6-1 in French Open tie breaks, and he's leveled after a dramatic, strenuous second set.
Got Nadal on his heels, and this is key early. He's got to know this early in the third. He can't let down now. It's hard not to. I mean, I'll say that, but that doesn't cause as much fatigue physically. It looked like it clipped off the line. The key for him is early in this set to he's a big guy at 6'3", can find a pretty good angle.
That's another thing. Rafa Nadal hanging that far back really opens up the court angles for Söderling.
39, 224.
Look at that.
That's a good hold for Söderling. Big one.
Here, this is just not an easy day for him in any regard.
And there he spun 197 off the line for his second ace.
Certainly not on return of serve. Söderling has a game plan. He's wrong footing Rafa. Height and grip enables him to do that. Well, Söderling is not playing. What's he ranked? 28 or something? He's not playing that.
Okay.
There's a scenario that exists now.
We're watching it. But again, can you take the kind of risks and use the kind of power that Söderling is using against Nadal?
Let's skid it off the line, and here we go. 15-40, chance to take the lead here for Söderling.
And this 2 days ago was a man who
There's the break.
Look at Söderling's reaction, and Nadal disgustedly smacks a ball away.
Really a good chance to do what no one's done. Take a second set from Nadal here. And look at this.
Söderling is not your father's Swede.
Not your typical Swede.
Nice start. Nadal is down. And that will become a very famous picture if he loses this match. The champ goes down.
Söderling, easy volley put away. When's the last time you saw that?
Down goes Rafa. I can hear Cosell in my head.
45. Söderling.
One game away.
And he's making it look easy.
And I think for the first time.
Like that.
Vamos from Nadal. But it's Söderling that has the chance to take a 2-1 lead.
Territory for Nadal.
We finally found the man that can threaten the great Rafa, and he still has to win another set. Ridiculous to think about that against Rafa.
He mentioned it earlier, and correctly so. The wind is an issue, but seems to be more for him than Söderling. That is an awfully difficult thing to do, to hit a winner from that position.
I've seen Rafa Nadal do it.
This is a big old taste of your own medicine, isn't it?
Worth. So tough to tell where Söderling's going on that forehand.
Continues to shock. No momentum for Nadal.
Well, you can see when he times it correctly how big a ball. It's a massive ground stretch. Who in the world? Look at that second serve. And that is absurd.
125.
Lose. I mean, sounds that way at the moment. Four in a row, that's not bad. To level this four set back in this set. There's another winner.
Söderling.
136. Söderling had the proper reaction. Nadal with a hold it love. As in no other match in his 32 at Roland Garros.
We're going to hear some more grunting now from Rafa.
But throughout this, that is beautiful. You need some easy points, Nadal. That's where he's going to come back and win this if he can get Söderling on the run.
Söderling.
4-all in the fourth set. A little remnant there. Rafa went right at him. And Nadal gets a hold. Söderling holds up. 15-30 for a little nerves. No problem.
Söderling's the one that guesses right and hits the great two-handed off the back foot. You thought for sure this point was over for Nadal here.
Söderling was broken the first time he served in this set.
That's vintage Nadal. That's it.
137 miles an hour. So bold.
Söderling.
Well, Rafa Nadal's reign at the French Open
Quatrième manche.
comes down to a tiebreak just to survive.
That went in. He thought it was going to float long, and it didn't.
2-1.
Unbelievable point by Söderling.
It's out.
4-1. Söderling. Söderling.
Well, I'd keep that racket.
Back in Paris on French Open tonight, presented by Lacoste, and Robin Söderling joins us now here in Paris, and congratulations.
Thank you.
What a day for you. It's been emotional, hasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I saw you in the press room, and you broke down a little bit.
Yeah, this is for sure the biggest day of my career so far. This is the day I will remember for the rest of my life, I think.
When you walked out on the court, your history with Rafa, this was the 4th time you played. You had lost 3 times, played a very close match with him at Wimbledon. But when you played 5-6 weeks ago in Rome, you won only 1 game. So what were your expectations going into the match?
Yeah, as you said, I only won 1 game, but I think I played actually a good first set, and it was close. I had a lot of game points, a lot of break points. I think 6-4, 7-5 would have been a more fair score. Right. And then I played a couple of sloppy games maybe in the second set, but overall it was a pretty good match. So it was a lot closer than the score was.
So you won the first set. Is that when you started to feel that momentum coming to you, and you started to believe this may happen?
Yeah, I got off to a great start, winning first set 6-2, and that was really important for me, because you don't want to go down a break straight away. But I played well. I hold my first game easy, and I played extremely well first set.
What were the things that you were doing well? What was working for you today?
Actually, everything.
It almost had to be.
Yeah, I played a great match. I was serving well. I was actually moving well, and my forehand worked really, really well today. And I think I executed my game plan perfectly.
So Rafa comes back. He wins the second set, and I know a lot of people were thinking, okay, now this guy's going to basically crumble, and Rafa's going to win. What was going through your mind when he came back and won that second set?
Yeah, it was tough, but of course I wanted to win the second set as well. But I kept telling myself, like, I won 1 set. Why can't I win 2 or 3 sets? So and I also kept telling myself after every point, this is just a normal match. This is just I played hundreds of matches on the tour, and this was just another match.
And though you say that, and then you look around and you're at Philippe Chatrier, and there's the #1 player in the world, and so is it hard to just focus in on such a small thing so that you don't get overwhelmed?
It's tough. I had to say it a lot of times to myself, almost after every point.
Yeah. To me, the tiebreaker at the end really was a microcosm for the whole match, because you were determined and you just didn't miss.
No, I played a great tiebreak. It was a little bit a shame that I didn't get up to 3-0, because I thought I was up 2-0 and I thought his forehand was going long, and then he went down right on the line, and I felt, oh my God, I really needed this point. But then I got up to 4-1, and at 4-1 I really felt like I can't win this for sure. I can't really win this.
Did you feel like you couldn't miss? You just could go for your shots and they were pretty much going to be in?
Yeah, no, not really, but I felt like I had to go for my shots. You can't just running around against Rafa, just pushing the ball in the court. I had to play aggressive, and I think I did that really well.
So when the final shot was hit and the crowd cheered, what went through your mind at that moment?
First couple of seconds, I couldn't really understand that I won. When I got up to match point, I even had to look up to the scoreboard to see, is this really the 4th set? Do I really have a match point? And I think Oh yeah, here we go.
We're looking at it right here.
Yeah.
There it is. It's on the scoreboard. It has to be true.
Yeah. Yeah, it took a while before I understand that I really won.
So at this point, how do you think about what now you have to do? Nikolai Davydenko is a very good clay court player, is going to be your next opponent. So how do you sort of put this, enjoy it, obviously, but then put it behind you and think about what you can do? I mean, you
really
can win this event.
Well, I don't like to think like that, but as you said, you know, I'm really happy about my win today, but I don't want to be too happy because I have at
More
least
work to do.
I have more work to do. At least one more match against a great player, and I think I have to play the same way I did today to have a chance.
Well, a remarkable win. Congratulations and good luck going forward. Robin Söderling will be back with more French Open tonight, presented by Lacoste on this extraordinary day in Paris after this.